All right, guys, we're back. Usually on my dirty jobs, I really don't talk that much, but on this one I have to. As you're seeing on your screen right now, there's a whole bunch of white residue, gray residue, stuff that shouldn't be on your floor if your crew is doing their job correctly. How does this happen? Well, number one, they're using not enough water, or they're going straight solution on the floor and not mopping properly. So here's the thing that I want to show you guys. This is a little bad boy called, yes, Fabuloso. This is one of the best cleaning products that I use and I recommend on the face of the planet. And the reason why is because it smells good and it cleans the hell out of stuff like this, all right? It's great on everything, urinals, toilets. And obviously with COVID-19, we really have to, use something that's gonna give people some good grace whenever they come into your restrooms and use your establishments. If it doesn't smell good, they're probably more than likely not gonna come in your establishment and use your equipment or do anything because they see this, and if you can't keep your restroom clean, then you can't keep the rest of your business clean. All right. So kind of goes to show, man, a lot of these places don't have it locked up and, blocked off or whatever. But if you don't have a good crew and they're not showing that initiative that I talk about all the time, they're going to forget to do duties like this. So this hadn't been cleaned in a while. I cleaned this yesterday. And when I say clean, I just did a nice light spray. And the reason why I knew it hadn't been cleaned is because of this. With COVID-19, whenever you start seeing spider webs and things that normally are not in locations that they're not here, animals, insects, all that stuff, you can tell that people aren't really doing their job. And who's to blame them? Who's going to blame them as far as they're getting paid, bare minimum. Some of them are not even making as much as people that are unemployed right now. So, all you have to do is just try to motivate them the best you can. But most importantly, just teach them that if you're using a solution, whether it's cream cleanser, which is what it looks like obviously clean cream cleanser, just used on the ground without, just kind of tossed on the ground, and then it got caught on the grate right here, as you can see it. So that just kind of tells you, man. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the before, and then I'll show you the after I'm finished. So stay tuned. So all you got to do, man, is just make sure that your mop is cleaned out really, really well. And some of these mops, especially some companies, they reuse their mops, obviously, because it's going to be too expensive to have just one mop at a time. So make sure that it's wrung out really, really well. You should have very minimal water. And obviously it's a lot harder to do when you're doing it with just one hand as you're recording, but just take your time. Make sure that there's a lot of it out of there before you do that. And then you just come in and you just mop, man. It doesn't have to be nice, it doesn't have to be fancy, and especially with one hand, it's a little bit harder, but you can see it already. Look at that. That's from yesterday's. Or it could be the day before, but you can see that they use way too much solution. Way too much solution. So, and look at that. It actually turned the mop white. So what you need to do is, on this, is just mop this place only. Just this little location. And then once you think that you're done, just pick it up. Don't even waste your time dragging it across the floor. Come in. Get your mop in there, wring it out real good. It's just like it's in a wash machine, think about that, That's all you're trying to do. Just make sure that all the suds are gone. And then obviously, you'd be doing it with two hands, but you just get all that stuff out of there. So, I'll be back. So, this is what it kind of should look like. There shouldn't be any kind of residue. There shouldn't be any soap or suds on the surface of your floor. It should just be clear. Clean. And that right there, like for instance, if you see this, see those suds right there, then the result will be this. So you want it to be like that. And we'll continue on. All right, so I finished mopping, and as you can see, there is a streak right here, a streak of suds. No suds over here, no suds back there, but there are suds here. So you need to go and you need to take your water and dump it. You know, get some clean water. All right, so this is gonna take a lot longer than I have time for today. But I just wanna show you guys, you know, like the suds are still there, but they're mostly gone, but they're still there. As you can look on here, you can kind of see just a couple of the streaks. They use the whole entire bottle, probably of cream cleanser, man, or half the bottle. And then it just messed up pretty much everything. But it looks better than before, and that's the point. So this is the bucket. As you can see, look how much suds that you have in there. That's how soapy the water is. It's crazy. All you need, man, is a little bit of solution, and that's the solution that you clean with your toilets. And that's the solution that you clean with your urinals. And the rest should be water. It shouldn't be anything more than that, man. Right here, guys, take it easy. Hope you guys are having a safe COVID-19 experience. And listen, man, just protect yourself out there, all right? It's no joke, man. Because 2021 is coming. And so brighter days are coming. So hang in there, guys. We're right here.